There's one key when it comes to making gains. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or if you've been fucking lifting for years. It doesn't matter. You can apply this to every single fucking area of your life. There's one thing that is the precursor for every goal you're going to hit, basically, and that is consistency. If you don't have consistency, you're pissing in the wind, basically. It doesn't matter what it is that you're shooting for. If you can't show up consistently day in and day out, and keep your vision in your head of what it is you're trying to do, stay disciplined, you're fucked. Lots of people, you know, they get into the gym, or, you know, you get on a little health tip and you'll start, I've done it myself, okay? You get on a little health tip, you make some gains, and then you fall off the wagon. You start skipping days at the gym, your diet goes to shit, and you start thinking, oh, this isn't working, stupidly. Obviously, it is working, okay? Everything works when you do it, okay? Everything works as long as you do it. I mentioned this in another video previously, but someone I know is like really, you know, considers himself a hard gainer. I used to think I was a hard gainer. But the fact of the matter is that I was not tracking my calories. I felt like I was, I was eating and eating, but in reality, I wasn't tracking what I was eating. I wasn't counting my fucking carbs or my protein and making sure I'm getting enough. You know, I wasn't tracking my progress in the gym. I wasn't using progressive overload. You know, just going in there and lifting the same fucking weights, doing the same routines, and expecting change to miraculously happen. You know, of course it wasn't fucking, of course I wasn't growing, of course I wasn't changing, it's obvious. So if you want to make consistent gains, especially as a beginner, you have to literally be consistent. You can't be missing days at the gym. You can't, you know, be skipping. If you're, depends what your routine is, but let's just say if one of your training days falls on a Saturday, you can't then be going out and getting drunk on a Friday night. Because even if you do make it to the gym, which you probably won't because you'll be hungover, you're going to have a shit workout. You know, you have to religiously show up. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is for me, it's doing my lifting days, and on my off days I do my cardio, you know, and there's no altering, okay? Not for anyone, not for anything. Whatever happens, I make sure that I get up and I do what I need to do. So as a beginner, that's your prime objective, is just to keep fucking doing it. It doesn't matter. In fact, it's not even just training. Whatever it is you're trying to do, just make sure you keep fucking doing it, okay? More so if you enjoy it, but especially if it's something that you're trying to achieve and you don't necessarily enjoy it. Something that's hard, you know, it's hard putting on muscle. It's hard extending your cardio sessions to get more fitness. It's hard, it's not easy, but you have to keep fucking doing it. Otherwise, you're never going to get there, are you? You know? So as a beginner in the gym, you have to be counting your calories, okay? You have to know what your basal metabolic rate is. You have to know how many calories to up your intake by so that you can add weight, okay? You need to be using progressive overload, so constantly tracking your weights and trying to lift heavier and heavier and heavier each time you go to the gym. Okay, I've made another video on this in the recent couple of weeks. I forget what it's titled, but if you look back through my videos, you'll find it. But yeah, being consistent, absolutely key. Tracking your weights, tracking your calories, and just keep going, okay? There's no quick fix. Even if you fucking take steroids, okay, which I don't recommend. I've taken everything before. I've taken steroids, I've taken peptides, I've taken SARMs. And the thing is that they're not sustainable. Okay, as soon as you stop taking them, you're going to lose at least some gains, if not all. So it's completely pointless, in my opinion. But even if you are taking those things, you still have to be consistent in the gym, okay? It's neither here nor there. For me, if you fucking, whatever you take, I honestly do not give a fuck, okay? I do not give a shit. But I still respect the fact that even if you are taking them, you still have to consistently go to the gym. You still have to be going in and constantly trying to lift big, and you have to be tracking your calories. It makes no difference if you want to cheat or not. Consistency is king.